It's your girl Lex, and welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Lex, where I help single mothers conquer motherhood and life. Sis, if this is your first time watching, welcome to the family and welcome to my channel. Go ahead, click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload a brand new video. And don't forget, share this video with a friend. Let's encourage as many single mothers as possible today. So my fellow Empresses, in today's episode, I'm going to share with you how to update your style and wardrobe as a single mother. So you may be newly divorced, been divorced for quite some time, you might have just ended a toxic relationship, or you've been a single mother for a few years. No worries, hon. In today's episode, I have 14 crown jewels to share with you. So get your pen and paper ready and keep watching. Number 1, disregard size. No one needs to know your size but you. It does not matter if you're a size 8, a size 28, or even a size 48, if that even exists. When purchasing your clothing, purchase clothing that enhances your shape. It does not need to make you look too tight or swallowed up by the material. You don't want your clothing to be dragging along like you're wearing pajamas to the store. No, you want something that accentuates the body type that you have. Crown jewel number 2. Watch TV shows and social media posts that gives tips on how to choose clothing for your body type and your complexion. You want to make sure your clothing allows you to feel good in the skin that you're in. Crown jewel number 3. Go through your entire wardrobe and select the items that no longer fits, clothing that you have not worn in 1 year or more, clothing that is no longer serving you. It's easy to hold on to clothing for sentimental value. Now, if it's not a family heirloom, it's time to let go of the clothing that is taking up space in your closet. If your items are not severely damaged, by all means, donate it to a clothing donation drive so that it may bless someone else. It's time to let space in for clothing that will now represent the new and improved you. Crown jewel number 4. It's time to have clothing for every area of your life. How many times have you been disappointed and frustrated because you do not have clothing to wear out to dinner? You don't have an outfit for that banquet that's coming up. You might not even have the proper gym wear or work wear or even lounge wear. Well, now is the time to start doing so. You want to represent the best version of yourself in every area of your life. It's very easy for us to have clothing or more than enough clothing for one particular area of your life. So if it's going to work in the office, you might have tons of professional wear. If you're a person that works out a lot, you may have tons of gym wear. And you may have tons of casual wear just to run errands. Not anymore, sis. We're going to select clothing for each area of our life to represent the best version of ourselves in each of those areas. So if you want to start working out but been putting it off because you feel like you don't have the right gym wear, it's time to get those tights that will hold you in properly and that sports bra that will prevent your breast from flopping up and down when you're trying to work out in that intensive workout class. It's time to have that nice professional wear you've been wanting. It's also time to have the nice going out wear for if you're going out with your girlfriends for out to dinner or out to dancing, or even clothing proper clothing to just run to the grocery store. You have to look your best even when you're doing your grocery shopping, sis. Get crown jewel number 5. Don't focus too much on trends, as it is costly. Select items that are classic and that will not go out of style. It's okay to have a few items that are currently trending for that particular season, but do not overspend on those items. Trending clothes can be quite costly. Now, if you want to look up to date with your classic clothing, no matter the season, sis, by all means, buy accessories. Accessories are a lot less expensive, but a lot of fun to play around with. Crown jewel number 6. The amount of money that you spend does not determine what you buy. Let me repeat that again, sis. The amount of money you spend does not determine what you buy. Follow the crown jewels, no matter if you are in an expensive boutique or your local consignment store. Again, follow the crown jewels that I'm sharing with you in this episode when purchasing your clothing, no matter if you are in an expensive boutique or in your local consignment store. Crown jewel number 7. Make a list of clothing that you can mix and match to make multiple outfits, and build upon that as you go along. This will save you from spending too much money all at once when trying to change your wardrobe. Crown jewel number 8. When going to the boutiques or the department stores, try on the clothing in the dressing room. This would allow you to see how the outfit looks and feels on your skin, and is it giving the same effect that you were hoping for? And how does it look with your complexion? Is it drowning out your complexion, or is it enhancing your complexion? These are things you need to pay attention to when trying on your clothing in the clothing store. This will also save you the disappointment and frustration that when you go home and you put on the outfit and it not give you the same effect that you were hoping for, or look well on your skin as you thought it would. Now you end up having to return back to the store to return or exchange the item. That saves you the hassle and the frustration of doing that by trying it on in the store. Or if you've purchased the item online, now you have to print a return label. You may even have to pay a portion of the shipping cost in order to send the item back to the seller. These are things we're trying to prevent. We want you to have peace of mind in this entire process. Crown jewel number 9. Always select items that are age appropriate and that match your life. You can still look young, mature, and sexy, and classy all at the same time without purchasing clothing that was intended initially for a teenager or an elderly person. Sis, you do not want to be out in these streets looking ridiculous because the clothing does not match your life. We want to represent the best version of ourselves. Crown jewel number 10. Purchase undergarments that accentuate your body type. Now, many times as women, we're not too sure of our current bra size in that season of our lives. That's okay. Locate a store that specializes in undergarments so that they can properly measure you, and so that you know what bra best fits your size and what type feels comfortable on you. When purchasing underwear, make sure you're buying good underwear that will not stretch out as soon as you put it on. It will not fall down in your skirt, your dress, or your pants and leave you feeling insecure. Also, make sure that your underwear is seamless. It does not look good, sis, for your underwear lines to be printing out in the back of your outfit. You want everything to look invisible, but yet be comfortable all at the same time. Crown jewel number 11 is one of my favorites, and that is fragrances. Wear fragrances that allows you to smell irresistible even to yourself. I can't stress that enough. I absolutely love great perfume. I love smelling irresistible to myself. I don't need anyone to tell me that my perfume smells good because I know how great it smells. So when you're selecting your fragrances, make sure it goes well with your body chemistry. And that is trial and error. So you're going to have to test it out. Go to some of those high-end stores just to try on the samples and see how it smells and see how you like it. Also, when you're selecting your fragrances, do not choose a fragrance that reminds you or that you saw a family member when you were growing up wear. Right? Have your own scent. Have your own feminine scent. Crown jewel number 12. Now, you may not be sure of which department stores to go to update your style. And you may not be able to afford a stylist in this current season of your life. That's okay. Select a trustworthy friend or family member that is stylish, knows how to put their clothing together, and that will not lead you astray. They will be able to give you a second set of eyes on what looks good on you. Now, I know how to put my clothing together, but there are times where I will call family members that I trust, who I can go shopping with and feel comfortable that they will not lead me astray. And if I'm not sure if a certain outfit looks good, they will help me put the outfit together if I'm a little sketchy on it in that moment. But I trust their opinion and how to put the items together or how to accessorize my items. And I will go with them ever so often and say, okay, which store do I go to for this particular look I'm looking for? And they'll guide me in the right direction. So, and it's fun. It's absolutely fun to go with someone you can trust and who knows how to put their clothing together. Crown jewel number 13. Now, right now, sis, your closet may be filled with a bunch of dark clothing. It may be a lot of black in there, a lot of navy blue, a lot of brown. Clothing that can be depressing at times if you have too much of it. I know they say, black clothing makes you look slimmer. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But it's time to get rid of some of those dark clothing. And time to invite some bright feminine clothing in your closet. Some light pinks and some hot pinks. Some oranges. Go with the seasons, but make sure that the colors are, one, going well with your complexion, and two, are giving off feminine energy. And crown jewel number 14. This is last but not least on the list. Purchase quality clothing as it can last longer, as opposed to trendy material that may fall apart after a few washes. You want material that will last a long time, especially if you're not changing your wardrobe every couple of weeks, which who is going to do that? You're changing your wardrobe maybe every few years. So you want your clothing to last you a couple of years. You want it to be classic. You want to have quality material so that it does not fall apart. Well, I hope you enjoyed all 14 of these crown jewels, my empresses. It's your girl Lex, and this has been another episode of Chatting with Lex. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a positive comment below. Share this video with as many friends as possible so we can encourage as many single mothers around the world with this information. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next episode. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.